Welcome back. Today, we're diving into 10 of the wildest, most unbelievable facts from history. Stuff you definitely didn't learn in school. We've got wars shorter than a lunch break, landmarks that grow, and ancient habits that'll make you say, no way. From Napoleon getting ambushed by bunnies to disasters that saved cities, this is history like you've never heard it. Let's jump right in. Don't forget to comment which fact blows your mind the most. Alright, let's get started. The shortest war ever. The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896. It lasted just 38 minutes. The Sultan tried to seize power without British approval. The British gave an ultimatum. He refused. At 9 a.m., British warships opened fire. The palace was destroyed, the Sultan fled, and the war was over. All in less time than it takes to get a pizza delivered. Here's a time twister. Cleopatra lived closer to the 1969 moon landing than to the building of the Pyramid of Giza. The pyramid was built around 2560 BC. Cleopatra lived in 30 BC. That's a 500-year gap, yet only 2,000 years between her and the moon landing. History is layers of time stacked together. Ancient Egypt covers thousands of years. Mind blown. Oxford University started teaching students in 1096. Over 200 years before the Aztec Empire's capital, Tenochtitlan, was founded in 1325. By the time the Aztecs were building their city, Oxford was already centuries old. We think of the Aztecs as ancient, but Oxford has seen empires rise and fall and is still going strong. It flips what we consider old on its head. Some institutions outlast entire civilizations. Wild, right? The Eiffel Tower isn't as unchanging as it looks. It actually grows in the summer. On hot days, the iron expands, making the tower up to 15 centimeters taller. This is called thermal expansion. Heat makes the metal atoms move, stretching the structure upward. The tower can even lean away from the sun as one side expands more. It's a living, breathing giant of iron. Napoleon Bonaparte, conqueror of Europe, was once defeated by rabbits. After a treaty, he organized a rabbit hunt. His staff bought tame rabbits for the event. When released, the rabbits charged at Napoleon and his men. The hunting party was swarmed. Napoleon had to retreat to his carriage. One of history's greatest generals, outmaneuvered by rabbits. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Even emperors can't win against hungry bunnies. In 1666, London faced the Great Plague, until the Great Fire broke out. The fire destroyed much of the city, but also wiped out the rats and fleas spreading the plague. By burning the slums, the fire ended the epidemic. Plague cases dropped and never returned on the same scale. Sometimes one disaster solves another. The fire that seemed a curse actually saved London. History is full of wild twists like this. The Romans kept their togas white with a secret ingredient, urine. Public pots collected pee, which was taken to laundries and used for its ammonia, a powerful cleaning agent. Workers stomped clothes in tubs of aged urine, then rinsed them clean. Disgusting but effective. And the government even taxed the urine trade. Next time you do laundry, be glad for modern detergent. Ancient solutions weren't always glamorous. The first computer wasn't digital. It was mechanical, and dreamed up in the 1800s by Charles Babbage. His difference engine was a massive calculator, and his analytical engine was the blueprint for modern computers. It had a mill, like a CPU, memory, punch card input, and even a printer. Ada Lovelace wrote the first computer program for it. The digital age started with gears and steam, not silicon. Victorian England, birthplace of the computer. Vikings with horned helmets? Total myth. No archaeological evidence supports it. Real Vikings wore simple leather or iron helmets. The horned look came from 19th century opera costumes, not history. It stuck in pop culture but would have been terrible in real battle. The most famous Viking gear is pure theater. Sometimes, history's best-known images are just costume design. Queen Elizabeth II ruled for 70 years, but King Louis XIV of France holds the record, 72 years and 110 days. He became king at age 4, outlived his son and grandson, and transformed France. He built Versailles and made France a powerhouse. Most of his subjects never knew another king. His reign defined an era and set the ultimate record for royal longevity. The Sun King's legacy still shines. That's a wrap. 10 unbelievable facts you won't find in your school books. From 38-minute wars to rabbit attacks, history is way weirder than you think. Comment which fact shocked you most and smash that like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Share this with a friend who needs their mind blown. See you in the next one.